Hi children, welcome to this English video class. This is Sirisha. Children, in our last class, we learned some textual exercises in the little poetry lesson. Okay, now we learn another textual exercises in this lesson. Okay children, let us start, get ready. Our first topic is, this is the third one in word building topic children. So here, one story is given. So now in this topic, we have to write opposite words, opposites of the words in blue color in this story. Okay children, first of all let us see given story. Rita loved her dog Shiro. Every day Shiro would go out of the house and come back himself, but one day he did not come home. Rita looked everywhere for him. Tears rolled down her cheeks. Shiro was lost. He was nowhere to be found. Rita was crying when she reached home. She got into her bed. All of a sudden, something jumped on her. Can you guess who it was? Can you guess who it was, children? Rita was very happy. So, children, this was a story about Rita and her dog Shiro. Okay, children. Now we have to write opposites of the words in blue in this story. Okay, children. So first one is loud. Okay, first one is loud. So its opposite is hated. Loud, hated. Second one is go out. So its opposite is come in. Go out, come in. Next one, everywhere. Third one is everywhere. Its opposite is nowhere. Okay, everywhere, nowhere. Next one, down. Its opposite is up. Down, up. Next one, last. Its opposite is found. Last, found. Next one, nowhere. Its opposite is everywhere. Nowhere, everywhere. Next one, crying. Its opposite is laughing. Crying, laughing. Next one, happy. Its opposite is sad. Happy, sad. Next one, come. Its opposite is go. Come, go. Okay, so I repeat, loud, hated. Go out, come in. Everywhere, nowhere. Down, up. Last, found. Nowhere, everywhere. Crying, laughing. Happy, sad. Last one, come, go. Okay children? Next one. So children, here I give another opposite words also. These are very useful to you. Okay children? Now let us see our opposite words. First one is handsome, ugly. Handsome, ugly. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. Light, dark. Light, dark. Loud, soft. Loud, soft. Loss, fine. Loss, fine. Forward, backward. Forward, backward. Narrow, wide. Narrow, wide. Few, many. Few, many. Agree, disagree. Agree, disagree. Angel, devil. Angel, devil. Liquid, solid. Liquid, solid. Excited, calm. Excited, calm. Kind, unkind. And another one is cruel. Kind, unkind, and cruel. Fit, unfit. Fit, unfit. Like, dislike. Like, dislike. Ancient, modern. Ancient, modern. Next one, active, inactive. Active, inactive. Use, misuse. Use, misuse. Understand, misunderstand. Understand, misunderstand. Probable, improbable. Probable, improbable. Okay, children? Children, you have to write those opposite words in your notebook with good handwriting. Okay, children? Now let us see another topic. Let us write topic. So children, here one passage is given. Now we have to rewrite the passage below using capital letters where necessary. Okay. So let us see our passage here. One Saturday afternoon, Amarjit and his little sister Rani went for a picnic to India Gate. There they saw ducks, water and their friend Ras. Okay. So now we have to rewrite the passage by using capital letters where necessary. Okay, children? Now let us see our answer. So first of all, here I have written capital O. Okay, because this is the beginning of the sentence. Already we learned in our punctuation marks topic. Okay, every time a sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. That's why here I have written capital O. Okay, so one, next Saturday. In this one I have written capital S. Okay, capital S. Because here Saturday is the name of the day in a week. It is a particular name of the day. It is a proper noun. That's why here I have written capital S in this one. So one Saturday afternoon. Next here I have put a comma because commas separate the group of sentences also. That's why here I have put a comma. Next one. Next sentence is Amarjit and his little sister Rani went for a picnic to India Gate. So in this one, first of all, I have written capital A in Amarjit and his little sister, and I have written capital O in Rani because here Amarjit and Rani. Okay, these are proper nouns because these are particular person's name. That's why here I have written a capital A in Amarjit and I have written capital O in Rani. Okay, children? Next, went for a picnic to India Gate. Here India Gate is also a proper noun because it is a particular place name. Okay, already we know every time a proper noun begins with a capital letter. That's why here I have written a capital letter. So here I have written capital I and capital Z. India Gate. Okay, next full stop. Next one, here I have written capital T because this is the new sentence and this is the beginning of the another sentence. That's why here I have written capital T. So there they saw ducks, comma, water and their friend Raz. Here I have written capital R in this one because here Raz is a particular person name. That's why it is a proper noun. So I have written capital R in this one. Okay. Next I have put a full stop because a sentence ends with a full stop or period. Okay, children. So I repeat, one capital O, one capital S, one Saturday afternoon, comma. Next, Amarjit and his little sister Rani went for a picnic to India Gate. Full stop. There they saw ducks, comma, water and their friend Ras. Full stop. Okay, children. Now let us see another one. So here one passage is given here. So now we have to put a punctuation marks in this one. Okay. Oh dear, said the fig tree, I like my old needle-like leaves best, for goats don't eat them and no man can steal them. Okay, children. So let us punctuate this passage. So first of all here I have put a quotation marks. Okay, I have put a quotation marks because here these are exact words. Oh dear, these are exact words. Already we learnt in our punctuation marks topic, every time the exact words placed inside the open quotation marks and closed quotation marks. That's why here I have start with open quotation marks. Next I have written capital O because this is the first word in this sentence. So always a sentence begins with a capital letter. So that's why here oh dear. First of all, I have put a open quotation marks. Next I have written capital O. Oh dear. Next I have put a exclamation mark. So exclamation mark represents strong feelings such as sad, happiness, joy, etc. Here these words are expression of Fairy because here Fairy is a speaker. Okay, that's why here I have put a exclamation mark. Next it is closed with the closed quotation marks. Okay children, so here I have put closed quotation mark. Next I have put a comma because exact words are separated from the rest of the sentence by comma. Okay, so first of all open quotation marks, next capital O, oh dear, next exclamation mark, next closed quotation marks, next comma. Certificatory, here I have put a full stop. Okay, next one sentence as it is. I like my old needle-like leaves best, comma, for goats don't eat them and no man can steal them, full stop. Okay children, so these are today's topics. So children, you have to write those answers in your textbook with good handwriting children. Okay children, take care of yourself children. Bye children.